Aaron, you've been in a lot of different product areas, but you've moved into this cloud area now with closed captioning. Tell me about it.
So, Digital Nirvana as a company has been providing services in the financial vertical for close to 15 years now. And in that space, we've been using an advanced voice recognition system that has been improving year on year. So what we've done is we've talked about applying that to closed captioning, and we found very encouraging results. So we've announced this closed captioning as a service. It's a cloud-based service where we provide an API and you can upload your asset, whether it be long form or short form, and we can give you back closed captions in any format that you want, whether it's SRT or SCC or time text format, for publishing online or publishing in the broadcast. So either way, you can use this service.
And different languages?
Right now, it's all focused on English. Right now, it's all English. The applicability of this as a service we see is in not only in broadcast and online TV related industry, but in any industry vertical that generates video, because closed captioning increases the shelf life of your product. It increases the SEO of your product by almost as much as 10%. It makes it more discoverable, so people can find your asset. So you can leverage the long tail of the internet and monetize your asset.
I think people don't think about that. They just think of closed captioning for people with hearing disabled issues. They don't think about the metadata.
Yes, and that's been our push, is to let people realize that closed captioning is not a cost, it's a marketing expense. And it's a way to get people to discover your asset, and it's a way for people to find it. Now, today, anything that we do on the internet, consumption of content starts with searching for it. And if your asset is not searchable, then it's not going to be consumed. And what does any producer of content want? They want as many eyeballs on that content as possible. And closed captions and metadata are one way to generate that.
Now, on the cloud side, how long does this take to do after you've got your asset uploaded?
So
let's take a clip, maybe 5 minutes, something like that.
Right. So the state-of-the-art voice recognition takes real time. So if it is 5 minutes worth of audio, it'll take you at least a minimum of 5 minutes. And then if you want human editing on top of that, it'll take about 20% more time.
So you provide a service as well that will check it.
Yes. On top of that, we also provide an optional service where somebody will come in and say, the output of the voice recognition system is good enough for me, but someone will say, it is not good enough for me, even 95% is not good enough. I need to hit 99%. That's where a human editing comes into play.
All right, so with closed captioning, that's all fine and dandy to do it, but what about synchronization?
Right, so closed caption and synchronization is another service, cloud-based service that we announced. What that is the ability to take a caption that is out of sync with your video and synchronize it automatically, completely automatically. Where is it applicable? The applicability of this is any time that you take, let's say, live news and sports, and you extract a clip from that. Now, live news and sports typically are done by humans, right? So when they're looking at it or they're listening to it and they're typing the captions in, what happens is your captions is off by about 10 seconds.
Right, of course.
Right? That makes sense. A human being who's watching a long form content can catch up and get the context of it. But if you extract a clip of that, let's say it's a World Series game, home run on the seventh inning.
The clip's gone because it's too late.
The clip is gone, but if you extract the clip, the 10 seconds is gone. So the captions does not give you the context. So closed caption synchronization is the ability to take that and sync it back, so that when you publish a clip online, you have the exact caption that goes with that.
Okay, no delay.
No delay.